Hey everybody, it's Mlb. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Nelson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. Okay, all set to go. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. On the ground, Perdomo whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Nelson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Willie Adames stands in. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Two down, nobody on. And Willie fouls one back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Rafael Devers up to hit. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Luis Ariz stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Base hit left field, and the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. The other way, and that's a base hit. Devers headed home. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Adrian Hauser. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Perdomo went deep in his most recent game. In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 1 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Lee coming home. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. So runner at second, 2 down. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Ball.
Hauser making his 10th start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. Stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
Corbin goes down on strikes. Alec Thomas now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
There's a strike.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses.
Slider. Low middle.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In the air, left field. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, now the Giants' four-hitter, Rafael Devers. Nelson back to work. That one to first. Santana. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams: the Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
What do you got? Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. To the right side, Vargas. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Bader now. And first offering is fouled off. Bader with some impressive production lately. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. In the air, right field. Carroll should have this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jorge Barrosa. On the ground, right side. Devers steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Fly to left his first time. Perdomo. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now here is Casey Schmidt. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Santana with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks.
No, that's a ball.
The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play.
Yeah.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The Giants leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Sinker. Middle outside.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Low outside.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Low outside.
Ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The
That's a
2-2
check.
gets
What
a
do you
check
got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. To the right side, Devers takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Fouled off down the right side.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Into center. And there's one away. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Now that's smacked to right center, and that's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Willie Adames. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Not able to get back to the bag safely. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Got him swinging for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one hit to first. Devers takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Barroso takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Michael Soroka.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air center field. Thomas has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. That one lifted to left. And he can't make the play. And he'll reach second with one away. One out, runner at second. And now Bader up to the plate. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Arise, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball. No.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Ramos thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. That ends the inning. And bottom of the 6th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Pavin Smith. Check swing, and he went 0-1. That clips a corner.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
High outside.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, digging in, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
Out of there.
That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Low inside. Circle change. Low outside.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Diamondbacks.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Low inside.
That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Stroud. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Shortstop Willie Adames.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Devers now. Quick move to first. Adames
He's in there.
back on a dive. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Not in time. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Devers stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
Runner takes off. This one in the air right field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker.
0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for the
Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And he takes a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Vargas wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Low inside.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Base knock center field. Around second, on his way to third. The relay throw. And he's out easily. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. And here is Matt Chapman. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom 9. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He nails one out to right. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Sinker.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here the last half of inning number 9. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Carroll in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So it's their last chance in this one. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Perdomo around third. The tag, and he's safe. It's 6-2. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fought off foul.
Sinker.
Thomas off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Middle outside.
Hauser is just 1 strike away.
Slider. Low outside.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB